here we go. Wow. Yeah, I actually already opened it. Okay. Have not taken them out and looked at them yet. Have not put them on. Hey folks, welcome back to Moto Remy. We're doing this a little differently than I originally did my gear video because I've actually got some of the gear in. I got the boots in yesterday and I started to wear them, so I've got a little more information. So I decided that instead of doing one video just saying what I got, we're going to break it down video by video of each piece. And these are the Alpine Star SMX S boots. So not as much protection as the full-on, standard race boots or anything, but they're a little more than if you've got, like a short boot. On the other hand, this does not have a real stiff TPU up top here. There is some protection at your ankle, like at the actual joint, but there's nothing solid in here. Okay, there's this down here, but as you can see on both sides, that does flex. You get lower down, there's not a lot of flex because the actual sole is solid, but they don't have quite as much protection as the more hardcore boots, for lack of a better term. However, what they've got is more comfort. If you are wearing the boot on and off the bike and you are walking around in it, these are just a lot easier to deal with. They're a lot easier to live with. I wanted a full height boot. I wanted something with some protection. I wanted something, with the toe protection, the heel protection, and at least some protection at my ankle. There's at least something here to distribute some of the load, but not. I wasn't looking for something, putting the sole right in my shirt. I wasn't looking for something race ready. I'm a beginner. I'm going to be riding around in a parking lot and local city streets. If I break 45 miles an hour for the next 6 months, I'll be impressed. So we'll see what happens. But these come recommended by several YouTubers who swear by them for this kind of riding. Don't get me wrong. They're not saying that these are great for everything. These are just for what I'm doing. These are the kind of boot they're recommending. I like the closure system, very easy in and out. People were saying they had trouble getting in and out of these. They couldn't, get their foot all the way in. Did you unzip it? Overall, very happy. They fit, they're comfy. I was worried about the sizing. I probably could have gone down a size, but I think that if I did, if my feet swell for any reason, they might be too small. So I would rather be just a hair big than a hair small. And overall, construction seems very good. I have not obviously used these other than walking around in my apartment, but the slider is on there pretty well. The only complaint I've got right here, that doesn't actually touch. Now, I wish it did because that's something that can catch on things. That little lip, something gets in there, it grabs, yanks. I would rather be flush. Minor nitpick. Both of them do it. Same issue right there. But relatively lightweight boot and comfy. They're really comfy. Obviously I've only worn them for like 2 hours total, maybe 3 hours. But my plan is to wear them around in the apartment. I'll probably take a little walk around the place. Just give them some break-in time, get used to them, get my feet used to them, get them broken in a little bit, because I'm going to be in them for 3 days straight, basically. And I really don't want sore feet, a day and a half into the riding when I'm getting ready to take my test and my feet hurt, distracting me. That's not cool. So, Alpine Stars SMX S boots. if you want to watch more about these, hit Revzilla. Yemi Noob has a video about them. He's actually the first one. He and Spike were the first ones who mentioned them specifically. But then I started looking around. Yeah, they're certainly not the only folks using them on YouTube. A lot of folks who get on and off the bikes and are doing other stuff are really using these a lot. So, take care all, have fun, stay safe.